Let's get this started. Buff the Bluff Grand Finals.
Here we go.
Keoneon coming from losers, like I said, and Biggymouth.
Actually, in Winners Finals, Biggymouth was on a tear, but Keoneon slowly adapted. Let's see if we can do that here.
Yeah, and he's
Pokemon Stadium too.
gonna be rough though. It's gonna be a pretty slowish matchup. A lot of big sluggish hits, but it's gonna be pretty slow. Keon's gonna have to hold this entire thing out for two whole sets.
Actually, Keoneon come with all the momentum. I did a lot of fairs actually. It's looking like he was playing properly.
Yeah.
Awesome. Biggymouth though, very smart. Not too susceptible to those really damaging combos that Lucas has.
Biggymouth playing not only a completely different character, but a completely different game from Active.
Exactly.
This is going to be a test of how well Keoneon can use that momentum, but still shift his style up.
Spacing being on purpose with those projectiles. And he can absorb that space that he has as his games. And if he also remember that one time when he told us that PK Thunder, if he can get sure of that, he can do that more in this match. And it's in that, where'd it go? If he could do that more, then he would eventually take advantage of it. Here we go. What? Oh my god.
Those arms reaching. That's a tough one because you got to make sure that move ended so you don't clip your robot arms into it.
But they're doing the 50% and taking the stock. Okay, I see you. Looking good.
There's a real good move now.
That's the space we have under. I don't feel that has. You ain't gonna touch it. You don't want to touch it.
Exactly.
Looking good. That jab attack came on stage. Okay, really good. Biggie needs to find his footing again. He's usually good at finding his footing as getting through down tilts and going to strategies that was nice. Right now it's looking really tough for him. Ooh, he's smacking.
Keon just is really good with momentum. You wouldn't think a character like Lucas would be a very heavy momentum character, but he's able to really make it work.
Oh, nice.
I guess in a matchup like this, the momentum doesn't need to be super high for it to just start edging toward one character. Even just with a little bit of edge, just picking at Biggymouth bit by bit. Trying to get that game ender.
Solid Carol? No, man, it's not good anymore. It's mine. Obviously, still up.
That is one thing I'd really like to see an adaptation from is just toss it up. It's not only is it yours, he can't use it for a while. And you can still use it after that, but you just have to kind of. I feel like you got to mix it up a little bit. Sometimes it's your gyro, sometimes it's nobody's.
Ooh. Again,
good hit on that. That's what I want to see. It's covering that upper thing, and he doesn't get the gyro back.
Once he gets it, all he needs is a grab. Also, didn't do it.
Not quite. Dang, this is a heavy robot in a big stage.
So that's the gas one. So wait, what? See hard. Ooh, down smash.
I'm gonna two frame. Yeah, this is. Loser semis and finals has powered him up.
Oh, that's fair though. Another one? No. He knows that he can't go too far. Back on stage, he knows that he can all of that if he wants it.
Ooh, back air. But you hit him with a lot more back airs than I saw him hit last time. He hit a lot of back airs on acting too.
Yeah.
Playing patiently now. That's messed up. That's messed up. Keoneon just being like, can't believe that even happened.
Right. Rob knowing the barrel's right there, goes with down out.
This is a guy who played in Champion Rob in Smash 4. Like he's gonna know that kind of those gyro setups. Slowly edging it back. Good parry on the laser though.
Now taking kind of a momentum, coming back up. Yeah, if he can get another good down tilt like he is right now.
His defensive game and his conversions he just has changed up to that defensive style more. And Keoneon is just kind of going in, but it's not getting in heavily punished. It's hard to say like. God, this matchup is a very weird matchup because these are both two like semi-zoners who want to go in. You know, and they can't really decide when they want to go in or when they want to zone.
Ooh, that was a really nice fair.
But
going off the platform, hitting his face.
definitely a good idea to go in there with that forward air. Taking the first game, the grand finals. He's going to need 2 more to reset it. I think he's not going to try to put a stop to him for that.
Having all the momentum, looking really good though.
Stop the battle, Lucas. Roar!
Alright, game 2, here we go.
Oh, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's definitely interesting because I don't think Lucas, really likes it. You know, especially watching that active match. But those ledges are really thin. If you come low, you die.
Right.
It's just simple as that. So like, if you start letting the Lilac match slip out of your hands, it gets even worse.
Ooh, good absorb though. Oh, all that work you put in, gone. Good there. Some on stage, then we'll go into the back here. But the game here is looking more consistent.
Yeah. Biggymouth with the aggression this time. Honestly, he's not playing quite as patient, and I think he's just trying to try every style he can because this little boy is just ganging up on him, tossing him back up. Rob's at his worst here.
Oh, wait a minute.
I like it.
Yep.
I'm liking it. That's what I want. That is what I wanted to see.
That was so clean. All right.
That's what I mean. Like, he can't do anything about that, and it's just not risky to.
Oh, but buddy, okay, you said, nah, I got you though.
You had to try out that fancy stuff, and I'm gonna hit 2 buttons.
So you want to see space? I got you.
And now you're at a quick 47. Dang, Biggymouth, coming out strong with the second stop. Ooh. Councils are so dangerous. Skimming that gyro.
Didn't absorb that. Just waiting. Oh,
that was a good weight. Call out on that. A little bit of a bait. Like I said, just like PK Thunder here. Like, honestly, like,
yeah.
You could even just like hit it to stage and bait him too. But it might be just me. I just don't like looking at him just chilling up there, menacing.
Good there though. All right, just looking a little more.
Going deep, yeah.
After that second shot,
Maybe Keoneon's just more bringing genius than I thought. Maybe he's just goading him to go high so he can mess with him when he does, like when he can get the opportunity.
Nice especially that Biggymouth flying. Not even get the momentum that he once had.
Keoneon just he's really good at conditioning, but I mean if he can't get back on the stage, it's gonna not much condition. Ooh, barely avoiding that laser. He's just going in.
He's playing with the two right now. Falcon Blade, just so safe. Nah, don't touch me.
He's not even doing anything out of shield. He knows that grabs aren't gonna do much to him now. He's just gonna shield Lucas's moves and play it patient because he knows he can do this.
Ooh, and that's gonna be it. To the other. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay. Oh, you can't snipe him.
Low-key, no. I gotta tell Remy about that mash thing. I can hear him only mashing when the throw starts. But maybe, like I said, it's a DI mix-up. It's tough. It's tough.
Jeez, at 146 though. Is that gonna be it? Grab and up throw. Oh,
is that a
perfect? Oh, good.
I was expecting an up smash out of shield, to be honest, but
it was too small. It has so much startup.
Well, the thing is, if it was out of shield, it would have had less.
Right. True. Gameplay is safe. You got him up to the percent you need. Come on, don't get by these things. Almost absorbed that. Good avoidance.
Ooh, just
spacing.
Punching him in the arm.
Oh my god.
Hurt box at the Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god, that was good.
Man, he brought that back. He said, I want this. This is mine. Dang. Unfortunate that Biggymouth's up air didn't kill, but that comeback was so necessary.
And that's what I mean. Those thin ledges there. Like I feel like having him, because he was under the stage, it was the death sentence there.
Right.
Just like a little bit too far under. 2-0. Keoneon looking to reset this in quick fashion. He wants to get out of here, and he wants to win all this money. Keoneon's figured out that the aggressive strategy is working out a lot really well, that R.O.B can't really... His biggest weakness is he can't do much out of shield. He's just like, he comes in, he lands with forward air on shield and goes, what are you going to do? If he sees he's not doing it, he just jabs. Lucas can play so safe around R.O.B.
Like he's just farming really well, especially with everyone ability that Lucas has. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, like, the only thing Biggymouth can really do is use like gyro and forward air, and you have to commit to those. Lucas is a tiny boy. Like if you have to call it a ground or an air approach, basically. That was a really good way by Biggymouth.
I like that. I should say he can jump so he can instantly go for the up air after that down switch. He's been running a lot of these pairs. Some good spacing. He must know something that we don't. I feel like he's getting in because he dropped the shield too much, or he knows that he doesn't want to shield because he wants to do other things. Maybe Rob wants to press the button. Since he can't,
I think he just wants to get out of there because like he knows that that's what Rob has to do, is just escape. One blocked forward air. If you start respecting that too much, you get blocked forward air into like jump nair, and like then it starts.
Right. Very not feeling. Oh, good snipe. Gyro out there. Almost gets him. Oh, what are you doing? Oh. Okay, alright.
Getting wild here. He wanted that. He wanted that so bad.
I respect it. Definitely respect it. Yeah. I want to 6, and you can die anyway.
You can't let Biggymouth feel safe off stage.
Right.
He has to feel constantly scared because you want him to make different dumb decisions. Ooh, but that was a smart decision there, yeah.
Alright. Instantly come back to Valley and that. Good dance.
Oh my god. He wanted it too much. He wanted it too much.
Right. Smart though. Going back to neutral again.
So I gotta say, one of my favorite touches in Smash Ultimate for R.O.B. Really like when his eyes light up when he gets hit. It looks good.
Yeah.
This game looks real good.
Oh, nice. Falling off. Exactly what Biggymouth needs to do.
Ooh. He's grabbing and throwing gyro to try and have a better coverage for his aerial options. That was a good up B, but that was an even better back air.
How was the read? I'm pretty sure it was the read. He knew that his only option was to go high, and he was like, oh, whoa.
I'm just gonna be here, yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a good adaptation right there. Like, especially like I wouldn't have been like, why is he PK Thunder? I would have stared at him.
All that knowledge though. I was paying off for him. He got 70%.
Keoneon's just going a little bit too aggressive. Like, the aggressiveness is doing him well, but it's not as measured as it was in the first two games.
Right. The reason why though is because he was playing mostly in active state, he was getting most of the punch. Now that he can't do that, since he's not in the state or in that kind of play, he can't do it anymore.
He's just playing overconfident at this point. Ooh, a good bounce off. You can, okay. Little known fact, they massively buffed the bounce off, and you can up B for 15 frames after bouncing.
Oh, okay.
And it used to be like 4 or 5, so that's a pretty big buff.
Right. And the bounce off.
Ooh, just up throw, tilt throw. I forgot about that. On the platform too.
Knowing what he needs to do, and it's closing out the game now, 2-1.
Yeah, the pretty clean 2-stock there. Like, it looked really in favor of Keoneon at first, but I think he just got how Keoneon was wanting to approach him, like forward air.
Yeah.
He definitely put an end to a lot of those forward airs. He wasn't able to get as many landings.
I think they want to smash. The problem here is having that state. It's good, right? But if you can't get into it, then you shouldn't be approaching. You shouldn't be attacking. You should be going approaching with fair. So what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, like just the kind of run up road here. It's that's definitely the Smash Film favorite. It's so small and you're so close to each other at the start.
Now, I understand this is a really good counter pick for Keoneon, but R.O.B. off stage and that angle edge right there, it's so good for Rob. Having those small close quarters though, you know, Keoneon can, you know, bring out some good damage with those good combos and that platform system. Good, nice, that was nice. Okay, gets right up the damage. Kind of low. What was that? He was flying. Boy was out of there. You see that? What was that?
I'm gonna have to look at that again.
Okay.
See
That
what's
looks like
going
the brawl. That looks like the brawl that like rocket jump. He used to be able to do that in brawl. And it was like attack cancel into a dash.
Ooh!
Oh, what?
Gets the back air. He's just pushing him off stage there.
Oh my god.
Shades of game 2.
Oh my god. That got me laughing so hard. He straight to the stage though.
Biggymouth just can't run on the stage very well. I gotta remember that. You just can't. There's nowhere on Smashville to run. Everywhere is a danger zone.
Right. Now he's playing, and this is exactly what he needed.
Ooh, dang, that's, what is that, like 30?
That's 30, almost 35. Ooh, okay, I see you. Get up there.
You can recover high. Y'all just. That move barely reflects anymore. It's funny.
Now Smash gets up with a get up attack. Very awkward, but in this case it worked.
Ooh, good trade coming out for Keoneon.
The pressure.
Those safe neutral airs have been part of the game winners for sure. He has been his pressure. Keoneon's pressure has been just so safe.
Actually, he's definitely do that. Now every time you put Gyro on the ledge, Keoneon knows that he can just get up attack and he can Gyro. Oh no, what?
Shades of stop too.
Oh, okay. This is looking really good. I'm happy.
This is a good set.
Yeah.
We might have a second one here.
Yeah.
Gonna finish in time. We might not finish in time.
He's not gonna attack again. Getting that Gyro away, knowing that it's working.
Oh man, he's just kind of. He just can't escape. That was the thing about. Was it Lilat last stage? Yeah, that was the thing about Lilat. It's pretty big and it's kind of like it's hard to hit for Lucas to hit these platforms, but Lucas doesn't care right now.
It's gonna be the comeback move, so.
Like full hop forward air, like goes the whole stage.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Does he have a jump?
Oh, early? No.
Ooh.
No. He's playing so well. You don't let him go down.
Oh, just kind of drifted into
Another
it.
one.
He still has his double jump though.
There? Oh. No. Please don't
He
do
knows.
it to
He
him.
knows he wants the back air, and
Oh
he
my
recovered
God.
like more forward.
Please don't do it to him.
Oh,
okay. I haven't played on stage in a while. Let me on, please. Nice.
Can we go back to neutral?
Right.
How about some nice friendly game of neutral?
He's gonna be looking for like grab now. And
Forward throw? Not quite.
Yeah. Forward throw is like a kill throw. Up
It's
throw
like-
and back throw.
Yeah. It'll kill eventually.
Yeah. Bad DI maybe. Oh, smart.
But... Ooh, just jump and get him. And then we have the reset.
Hey.
Forward air MVP so far this up. Let me say.
Yeah.
Forward air and a little bit of neutral in there, but doing real
A lot
good.
of back air though.
So let me see. Yeah.
Back air sitting
Back,
out.
okay. Back air's that low.